Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so sorry that I haven't posted in a very long time, but I have a great excuse, okay? So if you guys saw my last video, then you would know that I was moving states. I had just quit, I don't know, quit's the right word. I quit my job, moving states. So now this is my first income back since September, so it's only been 1 month that I didn't get paid, but in the meanwhile, from July until now, I've just been using my debit card, haven't been using cash because I honestly don't know why. I probably would have been better off, but I just didn't know when my next form of income was going to come in. So I am now back to a salaried position, and I am super excited to do cash stuffing for the month of September. So I'm so excited. Today we're going to be doing my cash envelopes. If you know from my previous videos, I don't stuff my sinking funds with actual money. So today we're just going to be doing the ones that I carry around in my wallet. I call these rotating funds just because money comes in, money comes out. Here's my actual wallet I wanted to show you guys. I actually purchased it off of Budget with Amanda, if you guys follow her. And whenever I need money, I just take it from these big envelopes and put it into my smaller wallet. This is what I carry around in my purse. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to take out all of my envelopes from here just because it's easier to record, but I'll go through it with you right now. So we have groceries, dining, personal, and then I revamped these envelopes. I won't put who the original artist is down below, but I just changed the name on them right here using a label maker. So you guys will see, but this one is beauty. It actually said beauty before, but I wanted to keep it cohesive. So I put beauty on this one. This one used to say groceries, but now it says Captain and Bon, which are my two dogs. I didn't want to just put dogs because then the tag would have been really small and it would have looked awkward. So my dogs, my car, I put Carito. This one actually has money in it. Clothes, and then family. This one used to say personal. And then the 1K challenge that I'm doing. I'm also doing a $500 challenge, but this one is passive, so I don't budget for it. I do budget for the 1K challenge though, and that's where I keep money for that. Since this one, where is it? Since this one isn't an envelope, and I'll also link where I got this as well. And that's it. That's my deposit one. So let me take these out really quickly. So if I didn't already mention, this is for the entire month of October. I think I said September earlier, but this is for October. This is for my October 1st paycheck. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. So my budget is off screen because it's rather messy. Actually, it's rather messy. I didn't print it out like I usually do. I just wrote it on line paper, which is totally fine, but I'll just say it out loud. So the first one being groceries. So for groceries for the month, I'm going to give myself $180. And right here laid out is $815. And you guys will see what categories I use these for. But I'm going to grab these 250s and just slide that over. I'm going to grab 60, 70, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I always put big bills in the front. What do you guys do? What's your preference? All right, so this should be 180. So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80. Awesome. So that's going to go inside my envelope. I should have opened these. Oh, no, that was open. All right, and then next is dining out. So dining out. Oh, look at how beautiful. Beautiful full envelope. So dining out is going to get 120. So we're going to grab 80, 90, 100, 110, 115, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So let's go ahead and count this. It should be 120. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, and 120. And for dining, sometimes it's easier to use my debit card. And in that case, then I will just grab it from my envelope and deposit it afterwards back into my account. Personal. So personal is going to get 100. I always give myself 100 for the month. It seems to work for me, and you'll see why. It's kind of because I make room for error, if you will. And just need 5 ones, 4, 5. All right, so this should be 100. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. All right, and then something that I do not have an envelope for is household. So just toiletries, dishwashing soap, laundry detergent, things of that nature. That's gonna get 20, and I'm actually gonna do it in a 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. So 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, $30. I'm going to put it in my wallet right away. So it's going to be in this little envelope that I made myself. You can see, oh, it's actually the same as these envelopes. I wasn't even aware. But these I made myself. They weren't too hard to make. So I just made it so that I can better organize my pretty small wallet. And now we're going to move on to my revolving funds. So these aren't things that I necessarily use on a weekly basis. I use them probably on a monthly basis, and I like for them to roll over every month just so it can accumulate over time. And this is kind of how I can lower my personal savings because I have other categories that I can grab from. All right, so beauty is going to get $45. It's currently, oh, it does have money. I was about to say it's empty. Currently has 26. So I'm going to put this to the side. I'm going to grab the 45. So we have 20, 30, 35, 40, and 5. Okay. So awesome. And me personally, I feel like I spend a lot of money on really makeup and hair products. I feel like that's mainly what this is for. So we're going to count this to see what we have now. So we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71 in beauty. So that's an awesome chunk. I just got my hair done last month, but I do know that that will be something that I'm going to have to work towards on a monthly basis. So we'll see how I incorporate that into my budget, probably starting next month. And then we have my 2 doggies. So their names are actually in Spanish. It's Capitan and Bonbon. One of them is a 6-year-old, Capitan, and then Bonbon is 3 months. So this is a new envelope. Just because I find myself spending quite a bit of money on them now. When I was in my previous state of Texas, I didn't have my dogs because they lived at home with my parents. But now we're here. I got a new puppy. I take him to get vaccines every couple of weeks. He has to get neutered soon. And then my older dog, Captain, he gets groomed at the vet, which is pretty pricey. So we're definitely trying to bulk this up. And you will see, I mean, we're starting off with $80. So we're going to pay $80. I have two 20s, 2 10s, 3 5s, and then the last 5s, or last ones. All right, so there should be 80, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and $80. All right, so perfect. All right, so next is my car. My car, this is for a car detail that I'm hoping to get soon. I have $100 saved up from previous months. I'm going to add 20. Just going to put that right in there. I have a separate envelope for car maintenance. So things of that nature I don't keep physically just because it would be quite a bit of money. But some of those categories, let me read them off. Car maintenance, car tags, gifts, medical, technology, travel, Christmas. So those are all bigger funds that I only account for on a spreadsheet because it's just in my savings account and I don't take it out in person. All right, so next I have clothes. Let me show you guys the envelope. It's so cute. So clothes, it's empty. I just got an order in the mail. I'm actually waiting to try that on now. So I'm going to put 25, 2, and a 5. And then next we have family. This is a new envelope that I'm keeping in cash just because now I live with my family and sometimes they ask you to run errands or you want to come to a party with some food. So I wanted to make an envelope for those times. And today I'm going to put in $50. I'm going to put in a 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. So there we have it, $50 going into its envelope. All right, next we have a 1K challenge. So I counted out my money knowing that I have, I think 7, is that correct? 7 months? I think it's 7 months to get $1,000. And there's a reason for this, but I'll tell you guys when it gets closer because I don't want to say anything quite yet. So the 1K challenge today is going to get 140. And for this, I just put big denominations. So we have 100, 20, and 40 going into there. All right, so the only thing, let me put this away, it's the deposit one. The only thing that we have left today is the $500 savings challenge. So this was rollover money that was left in after my budget from September. It was in my debit card specifically, so I took it out and I'm going to grab a Sharpie right now and cross off some of the 5s and the 10s for my $500 challenge. All right, so I've got my Sharpie. I like to go down. So I have 1 10, 1 5, 2 5s, 3 5s. Yay, yay, yay. It looks like it's probably over halfway crossed off. I'm not sure if that means that I have $250 at least saved up, but I would hope so. Should I count it? No, you know what? I'm going to count it during the next video, but there's a little preview in case you want to guess how much is in there. So again, I do this passively. I don't count this into my actual savings. In my first video, you can see where I started this. So I'll actually have to go see what date that was to see how far along I've gotten, to see how much longer it will take me to complete this. So I'm very excited about this. And now here she is, all filled. This is a beautiful sight. This is a beautiful sight. I'm ready for the month. Please stay tuned for my next video. It will hopefully be me filling up my sinking funds. Like I said, I don't use actual money, so I use mock money, but you'll get to see how I do that and how I organize that. So thank you all for joining me today. I appreciate you taking your time to watch my video. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you want to see more.